We're gonna frame this poster and put it up somewhere. Good morning! It is the 1st of June. Not only is it the 1st of June today, it is also 6 months of doing this project. Go me. And today is kind of scary, and I want to put off doing things I have to do as much as possible. I'm handing my notice in today. I got a new job. I'm leaving my job. I'm very scared. I've never left a job before. I don't really know what to do. But that's where we're at right now. I guess the theme of this month is going to be goodbyes and fresh starts. If indeed I manage to stick to a theme. Who knows? Notice handed. Oh my god. I'm leaving. Oh, okay. I can't process right now. I have to go cover a hustings in a constituency I don't live in. So, let's go.
Like I said before, please get tweeting with the hashtag, and we'll read those questions up as well as other ones. Thank you very much.
Tim Leatherby, hey, can I have your name?
Yes,
I do apologise. I'm at Tim Leatherby. Nice and simple. At some of my events, at Tim Leatherby, or indeed at...
Who am I? What am I doing with my life? What is my personality? I'm making these YouTube videos. Well, you know, what is a YouTube video? What is entertainment? What is creativity? What is the point of anything? Should I just be trying to make people laugh? Think? Feel? I don't know. How do I do that? Do I do it by myself?
Same! Like, not that it was me trying to be funny, but like not being funny, but same. Oh, same. Like, what? Who am I? What am I doing with my life? Who do I want to be? Can I be that? Is that person even who I am? What am I doing this series for? What is the point of this? Was it to keep myself creative and keep myself doing things? Or, like, why? Why did I decide to do this for 6 months? What is this all about? Why am I writing I'm writing a book, I can't finish it. Why? Why am I even bothering? Why am I doing that? What is the point? Good evening from a very rainy Avon Street car park. Now, you may wonder, what am I doing sat in Bath's ugliest car park? I am about to go see George Ezra. George Ezra just happened. That was good. I managed to get myself to the front, and I'm only 4'11", so I was like, I'm not going to be able to see for very much longer. The security guard that was stood there made everyone taller than me stand behind me, so I had the best view of any gig I've ever been to. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was fun. That was good. Well done me, going to giggle on my own. That was good, I enjoyed that. Well done, George Ezra, and happy birthday. It's the morning of June 9th. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb last night before I went to bed, and I was just like, I'm going to exist in this Schrodinger's cat universe where there both is and isn't a bad result because I don't know about it. And I woke up this morning to the news of a hung parliament, and I'm still very upset that the people of North East Somerset have re-elected Jacob Rees-Mogg. I mean, now against Jacob, I've met him a couple of times, lovely chap, but how far does someone have to go before you don't re-elect them? I mean, this is a man that literally said food banks were a good idea. He's also a man that tried to convince us all poverty didn't exist the other day. So, what does he have to say before you'll unseat him? Who knows? I don't live in the North East Somerset constituency anymore, but my constituency re-elected a Tory as well, so... Which just goes to prove, really, that Progressive Alliance just doesn't work, because we had this whole Progressive Alliance thing going on here, where everyone was like, vote Lib Dem, but they still fielded all the other candidates, and actually if you look at the result, the rest of the vote was shared between like 5 people, so why didn't you just field one candidate if that's a true progressive alliance? I still live in a Tory-led area, but the Tories don't lead the country right now. What's the bet in like 4 hours? There'll be another clip where I'm just like crying. I now live in a country run by the Conservatives supported by the DUP. So the DUP are Irish. They're an Irish party that don't believe the Earth is more than 10,000 years old. So that's the calibre of person that Theresa May has chosen to align herself with. Not only that, but the thing that most irks me about this, because to be honest, I would have rather she'd have just led the country on a minority than team up with the DUP. Like, Jesus Christ. These people are anti-women's rights, anti-gay rights, like, anti-science. I love all those things. I say all that, but I still remain quite hopeful for someone that they literally shat on for the entire campaign to not just come second, but come so close that there wasn't a Tory majority. That's so good. That's amazing. And the youth turnout was incredible. Like 75%. Big up the 18 to 24s. All of you vote in Labour as well, you beautiful bastards. So here we are. We just had the most pointless election known to man. All she did was lower the majority she already had. What an absolute twat. So, yeah, there you go. That was a fun waste of everyone's time and money, wasn't it? It was my leavers lunch today, because even though I'm here for another week, everyone else is on holiday. So yeah, I had my leavers lunch today, and it's been a bit weird. Loads of people came, and we ate sandwiches and cake, and I had bunting and stuff, and it was really nice. And yeah, feel a bit weirdly emotional about it, but you know, it's all good. Check out this bunting. So it says bye, and then it has my name. I got spotty balloons, and we had cake. Did it? You got it back?
I got it.
Yeah.
Brad, put it inside because it might get popped.
It might get put back here.
I already popped one.
She did, she stood on it.
Did it pop on a plant, did it?
Yeah. And I've done your favourite turn.
To the 24th of June. Not only is this the month in which Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone turned 20, how crazy is it that Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is 20 years old? But today also marks the beginning of Independent Bookshop Week. I live in a town with an independent bookshop, and Bloomsbury have released special edition Philosopher's Stones that are all house colours. And well, as a proud Slytherin, I feel like I need to go and buy it, even though I did promise myself that I wouldn't buy any more physical books until I'd read everything on this shelf and gotten rid of what I don't want anymore. But I can't really turn down Independent Bookshop Week, can I? And I can't really not go buy special edition Harry Potter stuff. So guess what we're doing today? So, even though we made the promise not to buy any new books until I'd read everything that was on this shelf, I did go to an independent bookshop. I went to 2 independent bookshops for Independent Bookshop Week, and I found the Harry Potter books. I also found this wonderful Pride table, but all the other books that I wanted to buy were either not in or like way out of my price range. So I only bought one book from Independent Bookshop Week. It's Sue Perkins' book, which I'd actually been wanting to read for a little while, so semi-successful, I suppose. One thing that June is kind of known for is that it's Pride Month, and I've just watched some videos, both by people called Evan, that have made me kind of think about pride with a capital P and also pride with a lowercase p, and kind of how this is basically an unrehearsed but well-intentioned ramble about pride, I guess. The first video I watched was from Evan Edinger. Evan that used to live with Dodie Evan, that Evan. He uploaded a video about his sexuality and saying about how he isn't, and because it was Pride Month, he was saying about like how he isn't proud of his sexuality in the same way that he's not proud that he's tall. It's not something that he earned, it's just something that he is. And he was saying about how the way he identifies makes him feel very alone and isolated, and also the fact that a lot of people just don't understand. And I was watching it and I was just like, oh, same. It made me think a lot about pride with a lowercase p, and I guess I'm not proud of who I am and how I identify either, which is very annoying because it's not something you can really change. It's just that you just are. What he was saying about how it made him feel kind of limited and isolated and lonely, yeah, same very much the same. So another Evan Morrison, who is the boyfriend of my friend, uploaded a video which was completely different and made me feel completely differently. He uploaded a video with my friend. They did the boyfriend tag, and I watched it, and like, to be fair, this friend of mine, we used to see each other a lot, and we don't see each other that much anymore, mostly because he has a boyfriend now, but also because, like, life. And we hung out recently, and I filmed it, but I also didn't film enough for context, so here are some shots of a radio show we did together in a field. He did the boyfriend tag with Evan on Evan's channel, and I just felt so proud with a lowercase p of him for how comfortable and happy and accepting and everything he was at that. When they filmed that, that was just like, I was just like, oh, so many proud mama feels at the like level of character development here, and I was just so happy for him and so proud of him for doing that. And I wrote out this really long text message I was going to send him, and then I was just like, this is weird. It's probably not as weird as me talking to a camera about it, but it felt weird, so I never sent it. But if you're watching this, I felt really proud of you right then, and it made me feel like I'm not there yet. Like Evan, I'm not proud. Evan, the first Evan, not the second Evan. Pride Month, and I'm thinking about pride-related things, and those two things made me think, so thank you, Evans. Hey, Hugo. What are you ignoring us for?
What's this?
Do you think the puppy's going to wind up replacing me? Look at him. Hey. So, much like last Friday, I'm alone. So, it's my last day ever today, and I'm alone. So, I guess I lock up and put my key through the door? I don't know. Guess it's time for old Trudeau to come down. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I guess Tyler can come with me, though. Oh my god, this looks so empty without Justin Trudeau and Tyler the Sloth. Oh my god. Well, it's been real. Bye.